Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. So please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Okay? All right. Hope you all are wonderful, happy, safe, and feeling good. All are welcome on this channel, and all contributions are highly welcome as well. Okay. Remember that tarot is a tool, it is not the final rule. Please have an empty cup when you're on this channel and you really want to see what's up. Okay. Please tell a family, friend, foe, all that you know to come on over and subscribe so that they can be privy to these spiritual notifications. There is enough space in this place for everyone to be notified. Okay. Hopefully you're taking these messages and receiving them for your highest good. Okay. Please don't force the messages to fit. You will spin yourself in a tizzy trying to look at tarot reads and forcing them to fit. If you want a personal read, just simply schedule one. Okay? I wouldn't want you to become angry because you're taking a general read and trying to force it to be a personal read. Now, sometimes that happens, but not all the time. Okay? All right. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. The first card that we have here, collective, is the Seven of Wands. So I see you protecting yourself, standing up for yourself. You know, you could have your guard up, you have your boundaries up, you are making people respect your wishes and your boundaries. This could be family, this could be friends, this could be your woman, this could be your man, okay? But you have some people blocked and you are not having it. I don't see you being confrontational, but I see you making people respect your boundaries, okay? And sometimes that is needed and required. These could be people who maybe have tried to take advantage of you in your life or on your journey, or maybe have presented themselves in an expression of a lack of compassion for your well-being. And so you've chosen to distance yourself from some people, not all, okay? This could be family, friends, like I said, a coworker, a neighbor, a BFF, but you have your boundaries up and you're not allowing anyone to come into your space and ruin your peace, okay? Or interrupt your home or anything that you have going on with the Seven of Wands. You're very protective, okay? This person is on guard, male or female. Remember, gender is fluid in tarot, okay? I'm going to turn the light on. It's getting dark in here. It's rain in the sunshine, rain, sunshine. So that's what's going on. But either way, the next card we have here is the Four of Swords. And so we know the Four of Swords, it represents needing rest, needing to relax. Ooh, I better cover that up. Needing rest, needing to relax with the Four of Swords energy here. And so Spirit is clearly conveying that, you have express who you are and what you are not having. For you to keep your boundaries up, you have a right to do that, especially regarding people who have shown you who they are. They have shown that they have a lack of respect or compassion for your well-being, and so you've chose to distance yourself. And so Spirit is saying keep those boundaries up and continue moving forward from those karmics, okay? And then the Four of Swords is representing Spirit letting you know that it's okay for you to relax. It's okay for you to take a break and trust and know that your message of don't come this way, ninja, is being heard. They hear you. They understand. There may be people wanting to come towards you, but they know that they will not be welcome. They know that if they knock on the door, you're not opening it. They know they're just not welcoming your life, and they know why. Often people, often people try to people will pretend, when you stop dealing with people, people will pretend and make up stories as if, I don't know why they don't talk to me. I don't know why they don't call me. I don't know, and it's all a lie because people know what they be doing. If a person stopped talking to you, you know why. You just don't want to just keep it real with yourself, If a person stopped talking to you, number one, they don't want to. So leave that right there. And it's kind of weird for you to assert yourself or force yourself in somebody's life who don't want to be bothered with you. Okay, that's number two. And so, number three, makeup ish. Make up stories in their head. I don't know why. They're this, they're that. When they know darn well why you're no longer dealing with them. And so you have free will to do this. And so there's no need to feel bad or feel sorry for anyone. Because whatever they put you through that has you on guard, and I keep picking up like your boundaries, your guard is up, and it's very heavy here. They put you through a lot. Maybe you were experiencing something very hard, maybe some kind of hardship, economic hardship. I don't know, was it financial? Maybe you were homeless. Maybe you went through a separation. But you went through something and it looks like people turned their back on you and laughed at you or something at one time in your life. But currently, collective, I see that you're better than you were in the past. Okay. This could be months ago. This could be a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, but you have changed. You're progressing forward since then. If you were homeless, you're no longer homeless. You have your own place now. If it was a situation with a vehicle, you're driving now. If you had no job, you're working now. If you had some money, it's increased now. So you're doing better than what you were. And so certain people from your past, who laughed at you and didn't want to help you, want to come around you, and you just don't want them around. And then I'm also picking up on someone blocking out toxic people. You've changed a lot in your life, collective, and you don't want to deal with toxic energy, Spirit is saying. And there's nothing wrong with that. And so Spirit is saying you can rest. They get the message. They know. Even if they want to pretend like they don't know, they know that they are not welcome. And so, yes, you have a right to keep moving forward. The next card that we have here is the Ace of Swords here. And so the Ace of Swords is clarity. I have to cover this up too. The Ace of Swords is clarity, okay? This is clarity. This is, your clarification. This read is. Spirit is saying this is your clarity, that you are on the right path. You're doing the right thing. Do not turn back and interact with these karmics. The connections were unhealthy, weren't for your highest good. And it's okay to leave it that way, even if it's family. You're not indebted to them. There's nowhere it's written where it's saying you're going to be less loved because you're not allowing BS in your life or you're not allowing toxicity. It's okay to protect your peace and it's okay to have peace. Everyone is entitled to it. Okay? The next card that we have here is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is one away from the 10. And so the Nine of Pentacles represents being at peace and contentment. We got the Four of Swords that also conveyed for you to rest and be at peace. You are not alone. You are covered and protected. Anything that they try to do, it won't work. So Spirit is saying for you to relax with that Four of Swords. But this Nine of Pentacles represents being able to be comfortable and enjoy all that you have acquired, all that you have earned, all that you have worked for. And so this is security and confidence within yourself, being able to relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor. So this is twice. With the Ace of Swords out here, Spirit is telling you, look, I'm giving you clarity that it's all good. What you experienced in the past, you could be someone, and it takes time, as I just said in the previous reading, to do the unlearning. We're taught so much that is really upside down that you find out, for some of us, that what you thought you knew, you did not know. So Spirit is saying you can release and do the unlearning of thinking that you're not protected, you're not loved, you are. It could be due to your upbringing. Maybe you were from a household or a family that just was not loving or supportive. Maybe you were from a family that liked to sabotage each other. Everybody's family is not like that. Everyone has a different background, and that's wonderful and okay. But you could be, it happens. And Spirit is saying that is your family because you were connected to them because you had a contractual mutual agreement, you agreed, and you came through them, you're connected to them, lineage wise, but you're here for a bigger mission, and for you not to internalize the mistreatment, all the hurt and pain that these people have inflicted on you, whether they were family, friends, your woman, or your man. Spirit is saying not to internalize it, and for you to know that you have an individual divine purpose that is greater than the pain that you have experienced. So don't internalize it so much where you feel like, woe is me, and stay in that sunken place. Continue to keep your boundaries up. The Spirit wants you to rest. Wants you to rest, meaning not get in the bed and just sleep, sleep, sleep. This type of rest is talking about, you can take a day off, put your feet up and go somewhere and treat yourself to something nice. If you want to take a vacation, go do that. It's time to do some things different, because we're all from different upbringings, There are some families, you could be from a family who maybe you've never seen them pray. Maybe they're not spiritual people. And maybe now that you're an adult, you have become more spiritual yourself. Maybe you're into praying. Maybe you're into meditation, okay? Maybe these are things that you've taught yourself, okay? You're a self-learner. It happens, okay? You have to teach yourself some things, okay? And it's new to you, the mission that you are on. This is for somebody out there. And Spirit is saying it's okay. Whatever you're doing now, you're doing it your way. Your way is the right way. It doesn't have to look like anyone else's. Okay. And so it takes time because of your upbringing, things that you saw and things that you have endured. But lots of pain, lots of hardships. People who were supposed to protect you, just they didn't do it, and so they'll have to repeat it. They'll have to repeat that cycle, of what they missed out according to them in the divine, okay, etc. But it's okay for you to move on, okay? You're here. You're an adult now. You've blocked these people off. You're not in communication with them. And so Spirit wants you to enjoy life. Your ancestors want you to enjoy life, to move forward and don't miss out. You don't have to sit around with a lemon in your mouth, just being angry and sad about what was done. Just make sure that you keep those people out of your life. Don't deal with them, okay? Because these are people who are not trustworthy, okay? All right. I'm even picking up on someone's parents, someone's mother who was competing with them, a father, very controlling. Okay. So these are unhealthy connections. And especially if you have children, you don't want your children to experience those hardships or those negative imprints that may have been inflicted upon you. You don't want to continue the cycle whenever you experience something that made you uncomfortable, unsatisfied, or left a negative imprint on your spirit. You don't want your children to experience that. And so the best thing you can do, if you are a parent, because it's different for everyone watching, if you are, is to, yes, keep these people out of your life, keep them blocked, do what you have to do to block them. And keep your children away from them, because you want to break the cycle. You don't want to keep that momentum going of pain in your lineage and your bloodline. You want to break that. You want to change that, from a household where people didn't inspire you. You want to make sure you're inspiring your children. Maybe you're from a household where they didn't give hugs. Well, guess what? You want to hug your children. And so that's how you break those curses. That's how you break those, those bad habits. You don't keep it going. You hear people say all the time, well, when I was a kid, yeah, that's you when you was a kid, but we're going to do something different now. It's a brand new day. We're out of that time zone. We're in another paradigm. That's when you were a kid, okay? Now this is somebody else's life, somebody else's time. When people say that, it just baffles me. Well, when I was a kid, we didn't do this. I didn't get your childhood has nothing to do with the new generation's childhood and experience, okay? I mean, sheesh. When I hear people say that, it just trips me out. I don't go off. I just go in observance and I just get to roasting like this ninja here. Just because you suffered through something, it doesn't mean that the new generation has to suffer. Some people, they do the best that they can with what they have, and then some people just don't give a darn. could have, they have the resources and don't care, and that's when the child is failed, and the love and the compassion isn't given and the support isn't given. But it doesn't mean that you can't heal that and release yourself from that and change that pattern in your family, in your lineage. Leave them people where they at and you move on and keep being strong and being vivacious, if that is a word. I haven't looked it up yet, collective, but I'm always using it. Okay. The next card we have here, and the final card, is the star card. Oh, I got to cover this up. So you are the star. This is the star energy. You are the star. You are the star player. You are the MVP. You shine bright like a diamond. And maybe that is why you had so much hardships coming up, in your youth as a young child, because the people around you saw something in you that you didn't know about, you weren't aware of, because you were too young, you were too innocent and impressionable to know what that is, but you had that glow. You had that glow. And folks don't like it. People know when you're talented, when you're very skilled, when you're very articulate, if you're a good communicator, if you're not, if you're someone who's not shy, you're comfortable with speaking, maybe you can sing, maybe you can dance, maybe you can do hair, draw well, maybe you was a student that got good grades, maybe you were funny. Yeah, people envy a sense of humor. People even envy contentment. People envy change. Yeah. And you were too small, too young of a kid to know what was going on. But you do remember experiencing a lot of negative energy, from uncles, aunties, cousins, sisters, brothers. And they all know who they are. They know who they are. And that's why Spirit is saying to keep those boundaries up. Those people, you owe no one an explanation, collective. Go ahead and live your life and relax, rejuvenate. And the Spirit will put new people in your path to, call family. Really. Okay. And you'll have better experiences and memories created with these people than you did with your own lineage. Okay. All right. So this concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.